Hallo, ik ben Leontine en ik laat me eigenlijk vandaag verrassen door Theo.
Leontine wants a new hairstyle. She was once on the challenge of ultra short hair. And now it's the second time here to have a new hairstyle. Wil je een rondje draaien? She turns around to show you how her current hairstyle is now. We're going for a nice new color. Hello friends on YouTube. Leontine is back to have a new hairstyle. Start as always with protection. And we are not going for ultra short, but certainly a short hairstyle. So now I can see that red is also wonderful on her. Ask her to put off the glasses. Start by wetting the hair. Thank you very much. No, I don't see it. Ik heb mijn eigen raam. Put on my own glasses, of course.
Anders vind ik het ook niet.
She has fine hair, but enough. So I will make it a little bit asymmetric and then maybe I make a tattoo line in it. Let's start on this cut. Now watch at the fall of the hairs. Told you I'm gonna make it a little bit asymmetric. So I hold my comb in the opposite line of the chin line, and that's the same line as the eyebrow line. So I'm certain that I have the lines that suit her skull. I do the scissor over comb. I do it because she has fine hair, so I can see the thickness of the hairs much better than I do this with a clipper. Lay the hairs into the fold. Hold the side beard a little bit longer. So lift it up with my comb, catch it. Most people with glasses have a little bit disturbing around the ear. So you pull the ear down, put your comb under it. Told you I leave it a little bit longer in front and go back. Lay the hairs to the back. Go in from beneath, connecting the contour line. The ultra fine hairs I take away with a small clipper, so this one. Pull it to the front. She has really lovely soft ears. I really have something with ears. I have ear fetish, I think. But it doesn't matter, it doesn't hurt. So my baseline is laying here. This can get to the sides. Pulling on the comb. So I get the hairs that lay down, pull it a little bit up, so you get the same length with the scissor of comb technique. Do this with a small scissor because she has a small head. So why should I do it with an ultra large scissor? And now I go into the fall of the hairs in the natural way. Turn a bit more. So follow the natural lines. She has a nice crown area, so I can take that into the hairstyle. Every time lifting up with my scissor, catch it with my comb. Ik ben aan het zoeken naar een klok. Dus als je een keer iemand hebt die een klok heeft, en dan het liefst zo'n klok die tik-tak doet, en niet tik-tik.
Een tik-tak-klok.
Een tik-tak-klok. Oma had vroeger zo'n tik-tak-klok. Weet je wel, dan kwam je binnen en dan hoorde je tik-tak, tik-tak. En je rook altijd groentesoep, daar hoeft het niet bij. Maar een tik-tak-klok zou ik geweldig vinden voor hier aan deze kant.
Nou, wat?
Ja, want ik heb bij het goed al een hele hoop keren gekeken. Nou, het maakt niet uit wat kleur die heeft, al is hij groen gespoten. Maar ze hebben geen tik-tak-klokken, ze hebben alleen maar tik-tik-klokken.
Ook die bij in Eerwijk bij
Ja,
Bijbad?
daar kom ik nooit. Ik weet niet precies waar die zit. Maar als je er een keer een hebt, dan maakt niet uit wat die
Dat
kost.
weet je wel, bij Walwijk erin.
Ja.
En dan achter rijden.
Ja, maar schat, heb ik toch nooit gedaan. Ik ben alleen maar zondag vrij. Ik ben net kotjakje. Altijd is kotjakje ziek. Ik niet, maar...
Je had het net over kruiden. Ik vind ze vreselijk.
Ach nee.
Oh, jawel. Ze doen nooit wat ik wil.
Wel als ze goed geknipt zijn. Mooi gewoon die curve houdt. Here's the crown area. So follow the lines. Go in. Come at the top of the skull bone. Nou, Beuning is ook wel lekker wonen, hè?
Heerlijk. Ik woon het prima. Ik hoef niet weg.
Ja, ik woon het meest in Nijmegen natuurlijk. Ik ben bijna nooit in Beuningen. Ik slaap er.
Ja, alleen zondags dan.
Ja, ook niet altijd. So you see, I use the natural shapes. So I come to this part. I want to get into an asymmetrical line. So I want to leave the length around here a little bit longer. And a soft asymmetrical line. It's not a hard one. So watch how the hairs travel over the skull. Go into the waving and connect it to the line I just cut. Then I lay it the other way around. Go over the same line. So I'm certain that they connect to each other. En heb je al gezien dat ik TikTok heb en Instagram ook?
TikTok hebben we net gezien. Ja.
Oké.
Maar ik zelf zit niet op TikTok, zij wel, ik niet.
Ik ook niet. Wel, wel, maar indirect. Mijn dochter doet het allemaal.
Ik ook.
Ja?
Maar zij zit ook op TikTok.
Mijn dochter heeft bodybuilding op TikTok. Nee, op Instagram, sorry.
Ja, Instagram doe ik zelf heel weinig mee, ik merendeel Facebooken.
Talking about TikTok and Instagram, you can find me on TikTok and Instagram on the same name as YouTube, because my daughter is making short videos of the videos I make to promote, of course, my YouTube channel. So if you want to find them, go to the go to TikTok and Instagram. And if you want to find my daughter, I put her name in the video. It's Evie Silent. You can see how beautiful work she does. Natural bodybuilding and fitness. This asymmetrical line I will copy on this line. So I come back with the line in opposite lines. Told you I'm gonna work a little bit asymmetrical, but not too much. So I make a stronger line here. But I have to be aware that the fine hair she has is over this side a little bit more fine than on the other side. But that gives also the contrast afterwards when I make the colors on her hair. Again, pushing against the hair fall. Holding my comb in the same position as the eyebrow bone. And when you do scissor over comb, you have two ways to do scissor over comb. You can do it in freehand style, so you take off the pink leaning part, but you can also stabilize it, so you have a stronger, tougher scissor. It's not so flexible. I really like to work in freehand feeling, so I can move around with the scissor the way I like to. But when it has to be stable, I put my pink on the pink wrist. Also on this side, put the ear down. And thank God this ear is also lovely, soft. Woo! Nice ears.
Lekker hè?
Yeah. It'll be something ear pulling. And my parents didn't pull at the ears. They never cut me. I was too fast. Because it's more fine than the other side, I take the fine part of my comb. And although I make a symmetrical line, you can see the line, of course. You can see the softness of it.
Is deze kant van het haar nog fijner dan de andere kant?
Ja.
Hoe kan dat?
Ja, dat altijd. Je bent een mens, hè? Geen pop.
Nee, oké, maar... Zou dat kunnen komen dat je aan die kant slaapt of zo?
Nee, hoor, nee.
Oké.
Het is gewoon een implant. She's worried about one side is more thick than the other side. You don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
It's normal. There are also people telling me I'm bald. That's not true. I don't have hair on top, but I still have hair. So I'm not totally bald. And I'm blonde. I made it blonde. I had a customer that went for platinum blonde and had a rest over. I cannot resist that. So I put it on my head. Okay, now go back to the neckline. Take the fine part of my comb. And hold my comb in the asymmetrical line I want to create. Go to my small clipper. Clean the contour line. And go in the opposite line of the asymmetrical line. As you see, I hardly have to do anything because the hairs are almost growing in that way. So I have already an asymmetrical line, so I can just copy that. Clean the contour line. Lift the hairs up. Soften the line. Take the ear down. Take a nice rounding above the ear. And take away the ultra fine hairs that I could not catch with my scissor or comb technique. So now I created myself an asymmetrical line. Do of course the same on this side. Take the hairs up, soften the line. Take the ear down.
Mag je hier aan de oren zitten?
Ja. I have permission to touch her ears. Thank God for that. She called her husband and he found it okay.
Die komt zo.
Yeah. Gonna wash my hair. So now I can go to the upper hair. Okay, go to the upper hair. Go to the line of cutting on the left side. Hold it in an angle. But certainly keeping some length. At the crown area I create something new, because I have to get into the roundings of the crown area. Don't take off much length, but it certainly creates some techniques in it. And the color I'm gonna give her is a nice deep red in combination with a black color. So I think it will be stunning, straight, wonderful. What I told you about the crown area. The crown area is a rounding, so you have to be aware of that. So take them up into the rounding and then, like a clock, circle around, give it the shape it needs. And stay watching, because there where the hairs go the other way around, for example, here in this area the hairs go like this, they go like that. So then I take them up into the line and give them the line they need to make a good hairstyle. So now I have a baseline and I can make colors. Take this to the front. Correct that. So now I have a nice short hairstyle. Can make a tattoo line in it, small one, not too much, because she likes it. Maar ja, krijg jij de schuld.
Ik zeg niks.
Nee, dat weet ik. Had ik al gedacht. So I'm gonna create a small tattoo line. And that line I create in the line of the hairstyle. And the nice thing of this is that I can work with colors from different parts. The overhang of the hairs I soften. This to get a better view on the line, but also a better grow back of the hairs. And mostly in 2-3 weeks you don't see anything of it anymore. The small clipper I use is of T.K.S. I really like this tool. So now I copied the asymmetrical lines 2 times, turn around, so you see the asymmetrical line is coming back, but also the opposite line of the asymmetrical line is in the neckline. So now I can make a colors. Okay, starting coloring. Take colors of kin. I use a real red color. I take a photo of the colors into the video and I'll show you that video of that photo right now. I will work with more colors than only the red colors. But I'll start with red. Do this with 20 volume, that's 6%. The beauty of this color line is that the colors are really smooth. They don't have irritating smells. They are really soft, gentle to the skin. Give a wonderful glow, but that you see afterwards. And they're really nice to work with. I really love them. And they stay for a very long time in color. That's also nice, especially the reds one. The reds are not going easy out of the hairs. Normally you lose them in more than 2 weeks, they're almost gone. So you have to do something about that. But not with these colors. So the first line I created is this line. This is in a real red. She has to turn around, otherwise you cannot see it. So I leave also asymmetrical line in the opposite lines. Applying on this color a black. So put this into the color so I get a deeper red. The deeper red I take on the underlines. The black color I also did with 20 volume, 6%. So mix them into each other. So take the top color with a bit black added to it. Ja, je moet wel een klein beetje kunnen schilderen als je dit doet.
Ik zie het.
Het is niet straight erop.
Maar ja, ik zie het, ik voel het, laat ik zo zeggen.
Then I go to red violet. Also with 20 volume, 6%. And all the colors have step 1 into them. And I use ultra fine brushes. They come mostly from clippers. And just save them for this special occasions. Because when you take painting brushes, they have metals on them and they don't go together, the oxidation with the metals. It's not the best way to use a brush. So I have the violet color into this and into this line. And then, of course, I have black. And this I use in a short part in the underline. So I combine all the colors together and I mix the colors. So I have a nice palette of colors. This we have to leave on the hairs for 25 minutes and then we rinse it out. This is a red with a black into it, so it's darker red. This is a violet red, this is black. So this has to stay on for 25 minutes and then rinse it out. The colors, I take a carton wake, take ultra fine parts of them and put them on the lines because I don't want the lines to mix into each other. And when I use my plastic foil, I can push them into each other, so I don't want this. What I can get off the skin, I take away off the skin. Then I close my plastic foil. Gonna wait for 25 minutes, what I told you. Don't do that. Close this. Take the plastic up. Secure it on the back. Put it to the front. Switch it back. And so we're gonna wait. Back from coloring, after 25 minutes rinse it out, put step 2 on it from the glint line. And step 2 is a product that takes step 1 into the hairs and holds into the hairs. So it's a protection system with also nursing. Put a zero weight gel of Lanza on the hairs. Take a fine brush and gonna dry the hairs. 1 inch. Starting on the back, working my way to the front. Work in the asymmetrical lines. Ik zal wel snel mee, ik moet wel eerst nog eten.
En koffie gedaan. Koffie zelf.
Hè?
Koffie zelf, rustig aan.
Wel, nee, maar dat vind ik altijd leuk om te doen. Het is ook wel leuk om zo'n foto's van jezelf te hebben.
Absoluut.
Ja, hij wordt wel lekker een beetje stukken van kleuren, dus eigenlijk iets meer haar, dus vol. So far blow drying. Now the only thing I want to use is a crystal turn of Goldwell. This product. Take 2 pumps. Take it all over my hands. Warm it. Beautiful thing of crystal turn is it's a gel wax, but it doesn't grease the hair. So for the persons who use it, they can use it every day. They don't have to wash it every day.
Het ruikt lekker.
Yeah, it smells really nice. Het ruikt lekker is Dutch for it smells really nice. I thank you for being my model. Thank you for watching. Wat een rust, hè? Dankjewel.